Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. It is Tuesday, November 14th, and I have been led to do a reading this morning. I woke up really early and I had to stack some wood in the basement, and I just kept getting the feeling that I needed to do a reading this morning. So I hope that there is a message in here for somebody who needs to hear it, because I'm definitely feeling, that I need to do this. I'm not sure what the format is going to be. Once I turn around to the desk and feel into things, I'll know how it's going to go then. I'm Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Please subscribe so that you will get notified when I put up a new video. Like it, comment, ask me to read in different formats, ways. Some people like, to pick a card or pick a deck with a crystal reading. Some people want to read on specific things. I may do some fire signs, water, air, if people like those. So I will see what Spirit gives me for today, and I hope that you enjoy it. Now, every day when I'm getting ready to do these, of course, I meditate and I connect in with my guides and ask the universe to give me the right message to channel through to you guys. When I walk through my closet, I have a nice walk-in closet that my husband built. I actually say, what should I wear? So today it was this Kentucky horse park t-shirt. I don't know if that resonates with somebody or if somebody out there has a connection to Kentucky or horses or racing, but that was what I was told. It's a t-shirt and it's a little bit chilly, but I do what Spirit tells me to do. And this was what they wanted me to wear. So I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it so much. Now I'm going to pause the camera and reset it to face the cards, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, here we are. I have lit the red, amber, and cedar candle, one of my favorites. Have my little birch tree on. And I am going to spray. This is Merlin spray I get from Angelic Celestial Colors. She has all kinds of different sprays. This is Connection and Mentorship Ascended Master Spray. And how they work is you just kind of spray it around your aura and ask for connection. And Merlin is one of my favorites. So I love the smell and the energy of it. Okay, so as I said, I'm not sure how this is going to go because I was just led to do a reading. So let's see. Okay, so what I've just been given is pick a card for each sign. I've never done this before. So please bear with me. Bear with me on this chilly Tuesday, November 14th morning. Okay. You know my shuffling woes. Okay. Got the deck. All right. Okay, so let's have a card for Aries, please. Let's have a card for Aries. Oh my gosh. Okay. 2 cards came out for Aries. 7 of Swords and the High Priestess. 7 of Swords and the High Priestess is what came out. Okay, Aries. So, 7 of Swords is when you think you know the answer to a situation, to a problem, to a question, you need to rethink it. It's not the right answer. So for my Aries out there, if there's something that you have a choice about and you said, okay, this is what I need to do, you need to rethink that situation. Seven's a reflection, and this card, in this deck, it means whatever the answer or the choice is that you are thinking about, it's not the right one. Okay? And then you have the High Priestess. High Priestess is between beginnings and endings. This is also, you've got the moon in the background. This is kind of shadowy, intuition-y, emotional. So whatever this is that you need to rethink, it could have to do with the beginning and ending of, or the ending and beginning of something, or it has to do with something emotional going on in your life. The danger of the High Priestess card is staying in that dreamy, thinking about it state too long. Okay, Aries? So you need to make a choice, but you need to get all your facts straight, I'm feeling. There's something that you're going to choose to do, or some sort of conclusion to something, and it's not the right one. Okay, so you're going to need to rethink that. Whatever that is, you need to rethink it. All right, so what Spirit is saying is do the first 6 and then put them all back in and reshuffle, okay? So next up is Taurus. So let's see what comes out for my Taurus. Taurus is watching today. Okay, Taurus. What do we have? We can't take that. That's like a full reading. Spirit. 1 or 2 cards, maybe 3, but not 6. Okay, thank you. Okay, so for my Tauruses, we have the 10 of Wands. This is a completion card. Okay, so something is coming to completion, but you have done a lot of hard work. You are carrying this burden, but you're doing it. Again, we have the moon there in the background. So moon, your intuition is coming into play. So you are getting ready to be done with a project, but you can see that this is a good card. It's just a card of hard work. So my Tauruses have been working and toiling away at something. It's going to be completed. 10s are completion, okay? So for my Tauruses, hang in there. You're gonna get to the end of this, and you have put in a lot of hard work. When I get done with this whole thing, I will do a quick reading for everybody who's watching, okay? So we'll go through the signs, and then I'll do a quick reading at the very end. Okay, so for Gemini, please. What do we have for my Geminis? That's the card. It doesn't want to go back in. Okay, I think I got this in the Gemini reading that I did for the all signs. Ace of Swords, Sword of Truth. Truth needs to come out. There is a dove there behind the sword. So this is not something where it's an argumentative truth, I would say. But it's a truth that somebody needs to know, and the truth needs to be told in a kind way. Okay? Aces are new beginnings. So Gemini, I'm really getting the feeling you can't get to that new beginning until the truth is told. Either you need to tell the truth or somebody needs to tell you the truth. And I'm feeling that you intuitively know who this person is that's supposed to be telling the truth. There's something that you feel someone is not telling you. Or there's something that you feel you must tell someone, and you're trying to figure out how to do it. Okay, so something there, Geminis, Sword of Truth, something needs to come out either from you or to you before you can move on with whatever needs to come next. Okay, for Cancer, please. Well, that just flipped right around, didn't it? Okay, so for my Cancers, 4 of Wands. This is stability or stagnation. 4s are stability or stagnation, I should say. This card is definitely the card of stability. This is a happy family in between those protective wands. Wands are action. So for my Cancers, whatever actions that you have been taking or that you are taking are going to create that stability that you're looking for, okay? So this is a really good card for you, Cancers. Very happy card. Very good card. Just be careful not to stagnate on it. Like if you're feeling like there's something that you need to do, but you're kind of not going forward with it, you're only going to get to that stability if you use your intuition, your gut feeling, and you go forward with whatever that is that that you're needing to do. Okay? So, hope that helps you, Cancers. Okay, Leo. What is the card for the Leos watching today, please? What is the card for the Leos watching? What is the card for the Leos watching, please? Or whenever you find this. It doesn't have to be today. If you're drawn here by the title, then there's a message in here for you. Okay, got 2 for my Leos. 5 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. All right? So with my Leos, 5 of Cups, you are dwelling too much on something that isn't. Instead of seeing what you have and appreciating what you have, the 2 cups behind him, and there's a couple of cups that are not completely empty, but in this card, it is a change card. It's a 5, so change the way that you're looking at something. There's something in your life that can be a blessing to you and can be positive, but you're just not looking at it that way, okay? And then with the 2 of Pentacles, 2s are choice and balance, choice and or balance. And Pentacles are work. So you can see very prominently the rainbow between the 2 Pentacles. I like to think of this card more as, especially if it's by itself, as a balance card. So Leos, you need to get balanced. You need to balance things out. And this could have something to do with balancing out the way you're looking at it. Okay? So 5s, change, cups, emotion, appreciate what you have. Don't dwell on what you don't have or what you've lost. Make that choice to be balanced about things with your work, okay? All right, Leos, so choice and balance. Choice and balance, appreciating what you have. All right, next we have Virgo. What's the card for Virgo, please, Spirit? What do we have for our Virgos, please? And you can watch your sun sign and your rising sign are 2 very prominent signs for most people. Like I'm a sun Sagittarius and a rising Leo. So I watch both of those when I'm watching my YouTube people. Okay, we've got another 2-carder for my Virgos. Okay, so Virgo, you got the King of Cups and you got the Queen of Swords. King and Queen could indicate a couple, your parents, brother, sister, some type of thing like that. So the King of Cups, this is the emotional king. He's a leader. But in this deck, this card means this king has accomplished everything emotionally he wants to accomplish, and he's getting bored. He needs something. So maybe take your honey on a date, plan something special or romantic. If you're a female and this is your king, then do something special for him. If you are a male watching and this is you, you need to get some spice back into your romance. And the Queen of Swords here, swords is communication, and this could go right along with that King of Cups emotion. Maybe some communication needs to be happening. You see the dove, so this is good communication. You see the cat, that means this queen can tread lightly. So also when I see one sword with the queen, king, and ace, I always think of that as well as a truth. Okay, swords, communication, sword of truth. The Ace of Swords is really the complete sword of truth, but I also feel there's a little bit of sword of truth in the Queen and the King in this suit. Okay, so King of Cups for my Virgos and Queen of Swords. All right, so there are the first 6. I hope that these messages meant something to you. I hope they resonated. I'm just going to pause this so the video doesn't go on long while I'm putting the cards back and getting ready to shuffle. So hang on, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so now we're back for the next 6 signs. Okay, let's get this shuffled. I put the cards back in and gave them a shuffle, but I like to shuffle for you on camera just so you know that I have definitely shuffled the deck. Okay, so here we go. 3 shuffles. We'll cut them again, and then we will see what comes up for Libra. Okay, Spirit, what do you have to say to Libra today? What does Libra need to have for a message today? My husband is a Leo Sun, Libra Rising, which is a little bit conflicting probably. Leo wants to be in control and Libra wants to balance things. What do we have for my Libras today, please? Oh, there it is. 2 again. Okay. So Libra, you also got the 10 of Wands. There must be a lot of people out there who are getting ready to get something to completion. Lots of people out there doing hard work. So this card is 10s are completion, Wands are action. So you have been doing a lot of work. And you see the moon there in the background. So you need to use your intuition on how to finish this project. Okay. And you see how beautiful this card is. When you get to completion, you are going to have a lot of satisfaction from it. That's what I'm feeling for you, my Libras. Lots of work you've put in, but he's not fallen to the ground or anything. He's still carrying that. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a good card to have after that. This is also your work, but this is the really slow-moving Knight in the deck as far as the Knights go. And also this Knight of Pentacles, he has done the work and he wants to take a rest. It makes perfect sense for you guys to get these cards together. So once you get this big project finished, you need to take care of yourself. Okay, Libras? So you need to get this project done. You will get through it. And then you need to give yourself you need to take care of yourself. We all need to take care of ourselves. It's very important. Self-care is very important, and it is not selfish. Okay. What do we have for my Scorpios? What do we have for my Scorpios watching? What do my Scorpios need to hear, sense, and know? What's the message today? This is Scorpio season. It could be your birthday when you find this. Scorpios, what do we need? And I have Scorpio as my moon and Venus. Sometimes I watch those readings, but not super often. That has more to do with my family relationships and, oh boy. Okay, this one flipped over for you all. This is a beautiful card to get. This is the Hanging Man. And what this is sort of like the opposite of the Fool. The Fool is just starting out on his journey, and he doesn't know what's going to happen, and he's just starting. The Hanging Man is completely comfortable in his own skin with himself and with what he's doing. So for you Scorpios, you need to relax and know that what you're doing is right for you. And the biggest thing is, don't let other people's opinions affect you being you, okay? He's completely relaxed, just hanging there, completely, see how his arms are out. Things are falling out of his pockets, but he's like, oh, that's okay. I'm perfectly safe and comfortable here in my own skin. So that message for you Scorpios is, there's only one you, right? There's only one you, and you should be that with everything you have. We all need to remember that. That's a good message for everyone. We all need to be who we are. That's the only person we can be. Don't try to copy other people or be someone else. Be you. Do it your way. Don't try to follow somebody else and say, well, they're doing that, so I should do that. Do you. You do you. Okay. Sagittarius, my Saggies, that's me. So what do you have for a message for me and my Saggies watching, please? What's the message for Sagittarius for today? Or whenever somebody finds this to look at, what is the card for my Saggies, please? What do we have for my Saggies? What's the message, Spirit, for my Saggies, please? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. All right, Spirit, I'll reshuffle and then we'll do this again. This isn't a long reading, just for Saggies. Okay, here we go. Oh, boy. Okay, Saggies. 2 of Swords. Okay, 2s are choice and balance, right? This is more of a choice card, okay? 2 of Swords. You see the 2 swords there. You see the moon there. So your intuition can help you here with your choice. You are blindfolded, or she is blindfolded because she doesn't want to see the choice. I know what this means for me. Hopefully you Saggies watching know what it means for you. There's something that you need to make a choice about. And in order to move forward in positive energy, you have to take that blindfold off and you have to make that choice. This is probably some sort of hard choice, okay? Swords are communication, all right? So communication, words, thoughts, intellect, some sort of choice that needs to be made around that, okay? But once you take your blinders off and see the choice, use your intuition to help guide you to make the right choice. Okay, Saggies? So make that choice. Make that choice and be able to move on in positivity. Okay, next we have Capricorn. Capricorn is my son and one of my sisters. Okay. What's the message for Capricorns, please? Oh my God, that came right out. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords for my Cappies. Okay, Knights are forward action. Swords are words and communication. In this card, my intuition has always told me that that eagle is a spirit message, a message from somebody in spirit that's crossed. This knight is ready for action. He's got his sword raised. His horse is going forward. So this also is words, communication, contracts. Could be entering into a business partnership, a new job, a new promotion. Something that has to do with a contract or words. Your intellect could also be a class. That does have to do with intellect. So for my Cappies, it looks like you could be getting a message coming in from spirit. Pay attention to it. You're going forward action. So whatever it is that you are working on as far as words, contracts, proposals, communication, that is coming up and coming to fruition. Okay, Aquarius. I have a couple of friends that are Aquariuses. Very, very intelligent. Aquarius is very philosophical, intelligent, love learning, love teaching. All right, what do we have for my Aquarius folks, please, Spirit? That's the one. Oh boy, this came out for someone else. Seven of Swords for my Aquariuses, and sevens are reflection, swords are words, as we talked about. We're getting a lot of swords in these last ones. So in this one, Aquarians, you think you know the answer to something, but it's not the right answer. This card is telling you that whatever you think the answer is or the solution is, you need to rethink it, reflect on it, study it more. Don't go forward with the answer you think you have or the solution you think you have, because it is not the right one, okay? There is a fox here, sly fox. There could be somebody who, whatever this decision or this solution is going to allow somebody to come in sneakily, and you don't want that. So, okay, Aquarians, so you need to think about whatever this is, this answer, this solution, this plan, it's not the right one. Go back to the drawing board and rethink, okay? All right, now for my Pisces watching. Now for my Pisces. Okay, gotta reshuffle. We can't do 5 cards. Oh, this may be telling me that I need to do a longer reading for some of you. I'll have to go back and watch this and see which signs did that. And maybe I'll have to do a longer reading. That couldn't have been more clear. Okay, Pisces, 9 of Wands, lots of work. Again, we've got the 10 of Wands twice, and now we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so 9s are accomplishments. So he's almost to completion, almost there. He's still, burdened with whatever the action was that he did. Wands action, 9's accomplishment, but he's there. He's done it. So it's like it's like he's in front of those wands that he's completed, and that's his victory flag that he's planting in the ground there. He's like, oh, phew, I'm almost done with this. So Pisces, whatever project you've been working on or whatever you've been doing, you're getting ready to be complete with it, okay? You got another step to go to complete it, but you can do it. You can do it just like he's doing it in the picture, okay? All green in the foreground, right? All the wands are lit up. The sky is lit up. So you're going to do this, Pisces. Whatever it is, you're going to get there. Be patient. Continue one more step, and your goal will be met. Okay, as promised, I'm going to pause the camera, put the cards back in, shuffle them, and then I'll do a quick reading for everybody, okay? Hold on just a moment. Okay, I'm back. All right, so when I rewatch that video, I'm going to make a note of which signs had a bunch of cards come out, and I will do a reading for those signs because I think that is a sign. It's a sign. It's a sign. That's from the movie The Grand Canyon, which I loved that movie. I loved it. That was the movie that made me want to go see the Grand Canyon. I'm trying to think who was in it. I know Danny Glover was in it. I'm drawing a blank. Okay, we've got these nice and shuffled. Oh, okay, that card just wanted to fall out, so I'm going to keep it. Page of Cups. Okay, what do we have for a quick message for everybody watching? What is a quick message for everybody watching, please? All right, well, there's our message, right? Spirit is quick today. One more, they said. Take the one on the bottom. I do what I'm told. Okay, maybe this isn't going to be so quick. Let me get a sip of coffee, please. It's getting cold. Okay. Page of Cups. And cups are emotion. Pages are messengers or need some training because they're kind of novices at what they're doing. Page of Cups. When we see this in an emotional reading, it could be, and what I'm hearing is the beginning of a relationship. So I'm hearing for this message, for this card today, this could mean the beginning of a relationship for someone. Next card is Death. This is a death of the old way of doing things. The new way is going to bring you the white stallion and the white rose, okay? So something that you're doing needs to change. You need to change the way that you're doing it. And then we have the Hierophant. This is all wisdom is at your fingertips. Wisdom, training, classes, you being a teacher, somebody teaching you. This is really knowing that everything is there. This is a 5. 5s are change. So that goes right along with that. Page of Cups could be a new relationship, something new, emotional that you're going to do, or you could be getting some sort of message. I'm feeling more that it's some sort of new relationship. If you're going into new relationship, don't do it the same way you did before when it didn't work out, right? You need to change it. 5s, change. Get the knowledge and the wisdom, use your intuition to go forward with that relationship if that's what it is for you. I just feel that really strongly. Somebody needs to hear this message about this new relationship, doing it differently, and draw from the knowledge that you have from your past relationships to make this one better, to get to that white rose and that white stallion. Okay, these could be two separate. Yeah, this was one message. This is another. Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot is a victory card. However, there is something else that needs to be figured out before you can move on, okay? So this is victory in something that you've been doing. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be anything. Okay, she's sitting there, she doesn't have reins in her hands, and this Chariot is supposedly being pulled by Sphinxes. Sphinxes represent riddles, okay? This is a 7 card. 7s are reflection. So you need to think about something that you've been doing and how you've been doing it. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Pentacles are work, material things, your money, things that you have. And in this card, that is supposed to depict a church window with two poverty-stricken people outside asking for help, okay? So this can have a couple of different meanings. I'm going to go through the three of them together, and we'll put these together and see what the message is. Ten of Wands came out again. This is the third time today this Ten of Wands has come out. So you guys are working. There are some of you watching me that are working to get to the end. 10 is completion. Wands are action. This is a good card because he's still standing, carrying his burden across the meadow to get done with his work. Moon is in the background there, so that's your intuition, okay? It can be dreams. Some of you could be getting messages in dreams. Your intuition, it's telling you how to get this to completion. All right, so the bottom row, we have the Chariot, the 7, reflection on how you're going to go forward. It's victory, but you need to figure out how to move forward. 5 of Pentacles, 5s are change, okay? Pentacles are work. This is a lack mentality. What I'm feeling right now is that some of you feel like you're lacking in your finances, but you're really not. You need to look at it in a different way. Figure out the budget. Figure out the riddle of your budget. Figure out what you have, because you're not lacking. There's something there that you're not seeing. So you need to, look at it in a different way. And then you can get to completion. So for some of you, I'm feeling like there's something that you want to purchase or that you need to purchase, and you're having a hard time figuring out how to get there, okay? But you can do it. You have the resources, the intuition. You can get there. It just is going to take some planning. For others of you, I'm feeling like you already have what you need, but you're not seeing it. So an example would be, let's say you have a couple $1,000s in savings. You don't like to touch it, but there's something you need either for your business. There's something that you need, and you're saying, but I can't take it out of savings. Well, if this something that you need supersedes why you have the savings there, maybe you do need to do it. Maybe some of you need to take that and invest it in something. I'm just telling you the messages that are coming through. They're coming through really fast. So this bottom row, where this top row was really about romance and something new coming in romantically or an emotional relationship, this one is about work. This one is about finances and work, okay? You're going to have victory. Look at it in a different way. Change something about how you're going to get to this 10, to this ending, okay? It's there for you. You just need to look at it in a different way. And please let me know how that resonates with you. All right, I'm going to get one card from the Sacred Forest Oracle, because I always feel like it's really important to get a message from this deck to end on. I don't know why. That's what my guides tell me to do, and I always listen. Okay, what do the people listening today need to hear, see, sense, know from the Sacred Forest Oracle, please, Spirit? What do they need today, please? What do they need today, please? Okay, we got 2. I think these 2 came out together before. I think they did in somebody's reading. If you remember, let me know. Ancient Oak Spirit, strength. That is a number 2. That's choice and balance. Unicorn, purity. That's a number 45. That's a 9. That's getting toward completion. That's accomplishment. Okay, let's see. Number 2. Ancient Oak Spirit. I'm going to read the concise message for this one today because this video is going long, so I don't want you to get bored. The spirit of the ancient oak tree says, "You are wise and strong beyond measure. Stand firm." Sorry. I had an alarm going off on my phone. You are wise and strong beyond measure. Stand firm and rooted where you are. Speak your truth. You are intuitively guided in the right direction. Let me see if that was the end. Yeah. Okay. So we did have a couple of swords of truth coming out in some of those readings. So you need to stay strong, okay? You need to speak your truth, and you need to listen to your intuition. So important. I say it all the time. Those of you who watch me know because I learned the hard way that I need to listen to my gut instinct, to my intuition. I learned the hard way, guys. All right, unicorn, purity. The spirit of the unicorn says, no matter what happened in your life, step into your innate innocence. You have a pure soul. You are a child of the Creator. Let go of the past and see the world with new eyes. And almost miraculously, wonders will abound. Okay? So sometimes it's the way that we're seeing things. And what we had that message. We had that message in the Chariot. We have that message in the Five of Pentacles. We have that message in the Death card, okay? So see things differently and stand in your truth. When you know that truth for you, stand in it. Be yourself. I can't say it enough. Listen to your intuition and be who you are. Don't try to be someone else because it kills your soul, so to speak. Okay, I hope that message found you well. I hope that you found meaning in it. I would love it if you would drop a comment and let me know how it resonated for you. I hope you have a fantastic day. I appreciate and love all of you, and thank you for tuning in. Peace and kindness every day.